Hello, good morning. This is Juve Hernandez, my partner, and me, Oscar Rosas. We're going to be showing you what we're about to start doing for Mesilla Valley Transportation, which is one of the biggest trucking companies in El Paso, about staff recruitment. So they're having a hard time hiring drivers, and who is going to be explaining how the whole process goes on hiring drivers and automatic. And the whole purpose of this campaign is to set up appointments with lead, which is in this case a possible driver, and the recruitment department. Hubert.
Hey, how are you doing? My name is Juve Hernandez. Thank you very much, Oscar. So in a minute, I'm going to be sharing my screen, and I'm going to be explaining everything that goes in the background in the back office, from our campaign to text messages and landing pages and whatnot. I'm going to try to make this as brief as possible because there's so much going on in the background that we could be here for 2 hours. But I just want to make it a few minutes, and that's it. But please consider that this can work for any kind of business, including a hospital. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen and go to my campaigns. Well, for sake of I'm making it I'm making a very fast video. Let's say that someone visits the hospital's website, and then we place a chat widget here on the right hand side. But there's also the other option where we can ask people to either ask a question or schedule an appointment. So in this case, it is pretty precisely that. Schedule an appointment, and then we'll go to my calendar where I can choose a time in the future, in the near future. Let's say today, 10 a.m. It's 9:15 right now, so it gives me that option. But let's say that we want it for tomorrow, on the 18th at 8 a.m. And this is a micro commitment because I haven't asked for anything just yet. And at this point, we're gonna ask for the information, personal information, phone number, and email. So there's that. The other part that I would like you to see is this. These are different campaigns that we have set up for MVT in El Paso, Texas, which is a trucking company. You might know them. And like I said, this is gonna work for anybody and everybody, any kind of business. So the first campaign that I would like you to see, which is just one single message, is this right here. So we're going to be welcoming people, telling them, hey, thank you very much for signing up. And this is, hey, contact name. I want to make sure that you get taken care of. The key here is to make the conversation very personal and not so corporate, because we are dealing with people with, of course, with people with diseases and they're not feeling well. So we want to be warm. So I'm going to send myself a test in a minute. You're going to see what this looks like. 577 5346. That's my phone number. So I'm going to send a test, and immediately I'm going to get a text right here, this phone number right over here that we actually bought for MVT, 915-615-3737. And he says, hey, Juve, I want to make sure that you get taken care of. Let me know what time works best, and I'll get you set up. So once you're inside our system, what someone from your company can do is go to to conversations, and let's say that Juve just signed up for an appointment, and we can make create an opportunity right here. Let's say that it's the first time that they show up here, and then until they become a patient. So another thing that people can do, someone in your team, is schedule an appointment right over here from within the platform. But we already, not only that, we can continue the conversation right over here. We can send an SMS, or an email right here, and then we have templates for frequent asked questions. So right now we don't have any right now, but it's just I just want to show you right here that we can create templates for your business. And those templates can be, hey, would you like to make an appointment? Thank you very much for inquiring. Would you like to make another appointment? Sorry that you missed your appointment. Let's get you set up for another one. So that's one. And that appointment can be with someone that is knowledgeable, that is from the hospital, and that can channel that person to the right department. So there's that. Okay, now let's see, Manny Herrera right over here. So this is a conversation that started in Facebook, as you can probably tell right here, but we can, at the same time, since we already have their phone number over here, we can send them a text message right over here. And what's very important about this is that it's a two-way conversation, not just one way. We are the usually this is what would happen. We are the best business in town. Call us when you have a minute. But with this system, you're going to be able to have this two-way conversation, human interaction with the patient, possible patient. So, do you have any questions right now, Oscar? I'm going to go ahead and set up another, show another campaign. But do you have any questions for me?
When you have a chance, can you show us a little bit of that part when we can get two persons into one automated call?
Oh, okay, perfect. So we can do that. I'm going to go ahead and explain it, because this campaign right here is just set up for text messages. Yes, it's only text messages. But the thing is that what can happen is once someone signs up or asks a question, an action is going to be triggered. And that can be either an email, a phone call, or a text message. In this case, let's talk about a phone call. Let's pretend that this is a phone call, and the system is going to call him right away, like within 1 or 2 minutes. And time is of essence, because for every 10 minutes that a business delays contacting a prospect, the percentage, the probabilities of that prospect converting into a patient, into a client, diminish by the minute. That's why within 1 or 2 minutes, we call them right away. And if they pick up the phone, then the system connects them to someone in at the hospital. So that, and there's that. It could be manual or it could be automatic. I would recommend to do a split test, but we can work together and get more and more phone calls. If someone doesn't answer, because most everybody is not answering their phone calls anymore, unless they're 45 to 60 or 70 years old. But the younger generation, they're used to just texting. If someone doesn't pick up, well, then another action is triggered, and that could be a message, a personal message telling them, sorry we missed you, this is the Children's Hospital in El Paso, Texas. Give us a call or text us right here, or make an appointment here with us to talk to someone that can help you right away and see how we can take care of you. So there's that. Let's say that someone, and let's go back to making an appointment. Once someone makes an appointment, this action is triggered, and I tell them, I just set you a time for your appointment, and we'll call you then. If anything changes, please let me know. MVT team, Children's Hospital team, El Paso Children's Hospital team, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And this is another series of text messages that we do. Like I said, we can do text messages, emails, and phone calls, and much, much, much more. We can also create a campaign for people that contact the hospital from Facebook, from a chat widget in the website, or even from Google My Business. If someone asks a question from Google My Business, we can trigger a campaign right here. And I think I'm making this video a little too long, but if you have questions, please contact Oscar. Now, I'm just going to give you the last example right here. Let's say it says, this is a reminder that we're going to call you tomorrow morning at appointment time. This is a piece of code that we managed to do, and looking forward to it. So let's say that I am the one that signed up, and I'm sending a text to myself. And these are reminders to make sure that people show up to the meeting and whatnot. So, and here it is. Juve, this is a reminder that we're going to call you tomorrow morning at 9:59 a.m. Looking forward to it. MVT team, and that's it. So
we're basically, with all these reminders and confirmations, we're basically reducing the percentage of people that are not showing up to their appointments, right? I mean, not only generating interest, but also making sure that people arrive, and not like on most systems or most appointments that you just forget because of your work, your school, or whatever. This way, we're making sure you're not forgetting, right?
Correct. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so we don't see that ugly screen right there. But there's that. And if you have any questions, please let us know. We are at 12 minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Will.